Do not do the chase. You are a woman. You should be the one who is getting chased. Forget all these things men used to say. Men are the prize, yada yada yada. Every Saturday, women are getting married. And if you ask them, they will tell you they did not chase that man. Let the man chase you. Let the man show interest in you. Let the man try to see you. Let the man ask you out.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, all the love in the world. So one of my sisters, a black sister, a Nigerian sister, decided to share tips on how to get whatever you want from a man, and I decided to bring it here for you guys because if I don't bring it, who's gonna bring it? Okay. So yes, let's sit back, relax, and watch the video, then we'll come back to analyze it.
Tips on how to get whatever it is you want from a man. Ladies, pay attention. Number one is going to be a feminine person, be a feminine woman. Men automatically believe that women are not made for stress, women are made for soft life. But instead of you to go to your boyfriend's house and be living soft life, you are going there to do survival of the fittest. You are going there to prove that you are a maid, cooking, cleaning, and all that. Yes, they are supposed to come in once in a while, but they are not supposed to be your total obligation. Now, don't get me wrong. It is normal for you to care about your man, want to show that you care about him, what he's going to eat and all that. But why are you always cooking when you are not a chef? Why are you carrying a heap of clothes when you are not a laundry man? Are you a maid or a girlfriend? Even as a wife, you're not supposed to be doing hard labor. Now, they marry you now, they don't employ you. The second one is be soft spoken. I don't know why some of you used to talk as if somebody's fighting with you. Why are you trying to win an argument with a man? Be soft spoken. Oh, really? Wow. Like, let that man feel like you are always learning from him. Enjoy him talking. Enjoy listening to him. Let him feel like he's actually saying something that you are happy to learn. Don't always argue and try to win argument. Oh, okay, that's it. But there is a difference between being soft spoken and being foolish. See, if a man genuinely likes you, you see all those chores you are doing in his house is not by that one. It will get to the point where even if his friends say, why this your babe not even do anything for the house, he will tell them that, oh, she's not really like that though. She know they really stress. Even for Papa herself, they get washing machine. Like, he would be defending you. But some of you believe that it is by how you prove your hard work to a man. They play. Oh. The third one is be friendly. Let's say you're not dating this person. This is the talking stage. Be friendly, but make access limited. Like, there's a very big difference. This person knows that you are a nice girl because you're friendly to him. You are a nice person. But when he tries to get access to you, you are uptight. It's like, he's confused. He's really confused. Are you trying to give me green lights or you are giving me red lights? That is being feminine as a woman. Next one is do not do the chase. You are a woman. You should be the one who is getting chased. Forget all these things men used to say. Men are the prize, yada yada yada. Every Saturday, women are getting married. And if you ask them, they will tell you they did not chase that man. Let the man chase you. Let the man show interest in you. Let the man try to see you. Let the man ask you out. Stop doing the chase for a man. If you do the chase for a man, you can as well just give him your card to pay on the date. Don't chase a man. Let him make. By not chasing a man, it means you are also not afraid of losing that man, because whether you like it or not, men always know when you pay too much importance to them. The next one is going to be ask and it shall be given unto you. I cannot fully talk about that one on this video, so if you know you are interested in our rebrand yourself class, send a DM to me right now. If you're a lady, you have low self-esteem, low confidence, you're always meeting the same kind of men don't give you the kind of things you want them to give you, they don't rate you enough, send a DM to come and make payment for our rebrand yourself class. Only limited slots available.
Okay, so how to get things from a man? Don't chase. Like I always tell people, don't chase. I know someone that tells me that men are hunters. They are hunters. So don't chase them. Don't chase them. Allow them to chase. I feel like it's a sport for them. So allow them to exercise their full, masculine rights. She said we should be feminine, which is how we are supposed to be. Don't be dragging masculine stuff with men. You're a woman, he's a man. Allow him to be in his masculine aura, you being your feminine aura. And then what else? But what I will say is, before all these tips, please, this man should like you, because if you are doing all these things for someone that doesn't genuinely like you, you are wasting your precious time. So this person should actually like you because if a guy likes you, if a man likes you, he will be naturally inclined to, do most of the things you want him to do. You don't really need to stress too much. So make sure that you are doing all these things for somebody that genuinely likes you. Okay? Let's watch the other video.
Tips on how to get whatever it is you want from a man, part 2. If you're just joining, part 1 has been posted 2 videos before this one, so go watch it and come back here. The last thing I mentioned in the part 1 was ask. So now let me expatiate. A lot of ladies are of the belief that I don't have to ask a man for money, he's supposed to just give. Did you work in his hand? Some of you are very, very delusional. You don't want to ask a man for money, but you want him to give it to you without you asking. I mean, I get it, right? It is a very sweet gesture when a man just automatically knows that you need money. But men don't read minds. Men are not witches or wizards. You need to let a man feel needed. And the best way to do that is to ask him for assistance. Now, don't ask in a way that your life depends on it. Ask in a way that makes him feel useful for helping you. Don't let him feel like he's your last option at the same time. Let him feel like you would be really glad that he's a part of your journey. I'm not saying you should go and write a piece too. I mean, I would really like if you can support me with this thing. Trust me, it's going to go a very long way if that man feels like you need him. Not because you are helpless, but because you just want him to be a part of your life. The next one on my list is going to be reciprocation. Some of you are not of the opinion of spending on a man at all, but I'm not one of those girls. I believe in spending on a man, but only a man that has spent on you before. I have the rule of 10 to 15%. The man has ever given you 1 million before, you can get him a gift of like 100,000 naira. Whether you like it or not, men also like to be spoiled. And you see, those little gifts that you give men, they remember. And trust me, you can use that little gift to get something bigger in return. Now, I'm not saying go and be gifting a man first. Men are born providers. He needs to financially provide for you first. Then, in order for him not to feel like you're a selfish person or you're a greedy person, you need to let him feel like you are thoughtful as well. Buy him something worth 10% of whatever he has given you or gotten you. That way, you are making a deposit and your return on investment is going to be high. The third one for today is going to be let a man believe that you are independent. Trust me, you see all those your full dependency, it is going to work temporarily because in the long run a man is going to get tired. It's not your father. The only thing you're providing for him is vagina, because some of you don't even know what companionship entails. You cannot hold good conversation with your boyfriend. You are in the house, you're not doing anything, you're not talking, you're not doing nothing except the time you want to sleep with yourself or the time you're going on dates. Even your dates are boring. So you need to let that man feel like you can do things without him. You have a life outside the zone. You have a life outside your relationship. So the moment you come to ask him for assistance, he's jumping at it because you are not always on his neck, choking him with favors. And all of this is going to work when a man actually likes you. Another thing is that this is going to work whether you are in a relationship or a situationship or it is just the person you just met. Just chip it in. Do not believe everything men tweet about women, because behind the scenes, men are really dropping the bag and the girls are busy cashing out while you are believing the tweet and the podcast that men are yarning online. Anyway, for more girly tips like this, for you to know how to ask your man for money, how to navigate through your relationship, if you're meeting the same kind of men and you're asking why, if you have low self-confidence, low self-esteem, basically all the girly like tips. Our Brand Yourself class registration has started.
Okay, so she literally told us how to ask men for things, and even though she said that these tips are tips to help you, ask a man for things, I feel these are just general stuff on how a girl should behave or how a lady should behave. Be thoughtful, reciprocate, make him feel wanted and all of those things. Allow him to chase you. Don't go and be doing wasabi. Know your limits, actually. Boundaries. You should know your boundaries and all of those things. I feel like these tips also applies to, how women should be in their relationships, okay? Learn to reciprocate, please. It's not just collecting. At least, like she said, 15% to 100 or something like that. You can always still give, always still do your own parts, gift while you're expecting also gift, and then don't ask don't ask foolishly. That's the reason I want to say. I don't know how to explain this, but don't ask foolishly. He has the provider instincts and all of that, but if we want to be honest with ourselves, he's supposed to provide for you properly when you are married to him. This person is not your father, he's not your brother, he's just someone you are with. So if you're asking, please ask with sense. Be reasonable when you're asking, please. Don't be over dependent, because like she said, long run the guy will get tired and it also leads to see finish. Be reasonable, read the room and use your head. Okay, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment in the comment section. I'd love to read your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.